I'm inspired by so many things in nature. It lets me know how powerless we are. Music was my first real language. I learned to play instruments before I could talk or walk. Well, music is all about harmony, and nature is all about harmony. So perhaps through music, I can experience the harmony that is nature. I hear a mountain as a giant orchestra with percussion and cymbals and a trumpet on the top. Something very powerful like that. My name is Danny Keene. I've been blind my entire life. I would imagine every blind person like myself experiences the road through the eyes of the people around you. What makes me inspired about this project is that it would be wonderful to really experience through sound what other people experience through sight as they travel.
When people cannot rely on sight, the brain needs to adapt, so it rewires itself. That's why blind individuals process audio more deeply. It becomes the way they see.
It's giving me some ideas.
The challenge in this project was to use the advanced driver assistance system cameras to scan every object on the road and turn these objects into sounds.
I can tell that there's a really, really massive rock wall very close to us.
The car creates a different sound for the different elements. For example, the big rocks. They are solid and massive, and they also call for these low tones. And they pass left and right according to where they are.
It's a really, really beautiful feeling. It's sunny all around. Telling you at least that the topography is changing in a very dramatic way, which is really, really great for someone who can't see it. It sounds beautiful, so peaceful. It sounds like a really, really large lake. Sounds like it would be amazing to swim on such a bright day. The music does a great job of changing the synesthesia between landscapes. They do a great job of illustrating how peaceful all of this is through sound, and it's really terrific.
I think the experience was very inspiring. I could really enjoy being a passenger and experiencing a road trip from a much different angle and a much different perspective than I ever have before. The most unexpected part of the experiment was to understand how a mountain on one side of a lake of a car and a lake on the other can make for such a beautiful harmony. Two things that have nothing in common, but yet need each other. That's what music is, and that's what life is, and that's why there's harmony everywhere. And I got to experience that from a very different perspective than I ever have before.
Kia, movement that inspires.